Hello, happy Friday, my people. Happy Business Friday. So, before we get into the weekend, I have to discuss a couple of things. So, I'm sitting here in the parking lot because I just had a wonderful lunch with one of my good girlfriends who I picked her from the airport, and she owed me a nice lunch. So, she treated me to my lunch. Thank you. Okay, so I have a couple of clients. One's potential, and one is a current client. And so I've been going over these accounting principles and discussing accounting principles. Um, that is one of the quickest ways to lose money and miss money in business by not having any kind of financial accounting method. You know, what is your method for your accounting in your business? You need to track revenue coming in, okay, and expenses going out more than on pen and paper. Pen and paper is not sufficient in 2020. I mean, that hasn't been sufficient in a long time, and especially for anyone doing business online. But if you are getting multiple clients, throughout the day, how are you keeping track with how much is coming in and how much is going out? Even if you have a detailed Excel spreadsheet, okay, that's better than nothing. If you use QuickBooks or something of the like, that would be even better. You should have an accountant who is explaining to you that this is not good to be using pen and paper. Although when I first started years ago in a nonprofit, we had an old school accountant and he liked Excel. And I was like, dude, I use QuickBooks. He's like, well, just print it out in Excel. I don't know. No. Dude, you're going to have to get with the program. So, all of us should be with the program. It's 2020. Take care of your accounting. Make sure that you are keeping up with your income, your revenue. Because you should be in these systems anyway, so you can look at these reports that you can make on these systems. I mean, I'm not about to give a QuickBooks tutorial on here, but you can look at the cash flow. You can look at your cash flow. What's the cash flow? That's something you want to look at all the time in your business. And if you are doing it on pen and paper, you can't look at it like that, So, I had to school my grandmother when I started helping her in the business. We had to come to a meeting of the minds on this. Like, oh, Grandma, we're getting into the new age here. So, for those who are starting their business, start with your accounting principles intact. Okay? So you are not trying to learn once you're 1 and 2 years in. It's not too, I don't want to say it's too late because it's never too late. But you will help yourself. Make it easy on yourself. Business is not easy. So do what you can to help yourself by learning the accounting method you need to use early on. Any business consultant can help you with that if you have a mentor, anything of that like. And because entrepreneurs should be conversing with other entrepreneurs so you can know, so you can hear what other ones are doing. Now, if all of y'all just doing pen and paper, that ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna help. But you should get with some that already know like exactly what it is you need to do and what's working for each other. I mean, that's why there's entrepreneurial groups, because someone who's in a 9-to-5 who does not deal with the accounting would not understand what you're talking about because they don't have to be bothered with it. And so help yourself by making sure your accounting is on point. You can see what's coming in, what's not coming in, what you need to be coming in because you have some goals for the quarter, right? Okay, so that's my little talk for Friday afternoon. Go enjoy the weekend.